My name is Mihaela, and I'm applying for the European Union ISEC Cooperation Manager. I'm originally from Romania, but I'm currently in ISEC in the Czech Republic. And ever since joining ISEC, I've always tried to find the connection between my studies and ISEC, because I started both in 2010. And since I'm studying law, I was always receiving the question of, okay, how can you connect these two experiences? But in the past months, I've actually realized that my future dream employer would be either the European Union or the UN. So when seeing this position of cooperations manager between these two awesome organizations, I thought this was the right for me and for my background. So this is why I'm going to present to you my ideas for what can happen in this direction for the next months. I think that right now the European Union is an institution that realizes that youth is the solution for this continent, that is currently struggling with actually organizing a higher cooperation between states. It's struggling with nationalism and with all these kind of issues that ISEC is actually also trying to solve. Also, I think the European Union wants to improve the state of the youth, because they realize that we are the future and the solution for what is happening right now. And so far we have yet to find a way to actually cooperate with the European Union and gain their support, even though they're an extremely strong institution that we could benefit highly from. That is why my vision is actually that the European Union becomes the partner and supporter of ISEC, or at least of ISEC in Europe. And I would like to tell you also some of my ideas of how this can happen. The first, of course, is that we should start with some extensive research of what is actually happening in the European Union. First, of course, to understand fully the concept of the European Union, the values and their mission. And from the very first glance, we can see that we have a lot in common with them in terms of values and what they're trying to achieve. They're very focused on bringing freedom, respecting of human rights, and non-discrimination in Europe, which are values that ISEC can completely get behind. But also in terms of their programs. The Youth Commission that gathered in November 2014 actually established as one of their main chapters of work the empowerment of youth organizations. So if by just this preliminary research we can find so many things in common, I can only predict that further research can give us just much more leads to work on. And then we can take it further to the next step, which would be showcasing our experience to key people. So of course finding these people and then being able to actually explain to them in a very external friendly way what ISEC does, and showing them the results that we have so far as concretely as we can. So gathering data from the whole continent of what is actually happening through ISEC, so that we are able to become credible for them. And these first two steps should lead us to the third one, which maybe in a few months we would actually be able to establish the first trial cooperation, whatever that may be. Maybe the support from the European Union, at least for a couple of countries in Europe for the first time, to see how it actually goes, and then to be able to expand it. Maybe even bringing internships through ISEC in the European Union, because the European Union does accept interns, so maybe we can also partner in this direction. And of course, there are many, many more ways, and I think that at the beginning we will have to be flexible and explore this partnership together with them and build it together. These are the ideas that I have, and I'm really committed to making this happen. I think it's a great idea for ISEC and the European Union to cooperate, and it's not something that we would have to change our activities in order to obtain, because we're already doing what the European Union wants to support. This is why I want to be a part of this. Thank you for watching my video.